Hey buddies, welcome to Video Games Awesome Live. This is Red Dead Redemption 2. I want to start this a little slower today because I'm starting slow today. So I'm gonna go... What do you guys want to do that would be a slow start that's not story? And I'm gonna get the fuck out of camp because this fucking place stresses me out. I feel like every moment I spend in that place, I just feel the game melting away, like I'm losing the game. Like it feels like, ironically, that once you step into camp, you start losing out on story. Which is the opposite of what should be true. But as soon as I go in there, I hear all these things happening that I can't hear or get to in time. Like I didn't even get to hear Dutch help name the dog.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't find out where they were.
And then fucking Reverend was all up in our face.
Yeah, the fucking Reverend.
He ruined it. We should kill him. Ugh, then we'll go to hell for sure. We could go for a bath.
Go search for good horses. Poker's fun. Maybe I'll play some poker. Yeah, poker's fun.
You like my reasoning? Yeah. Oh God, we're so good looking.
I think I have to shave.
Look at this outfit.
You know what? I'm gonna get it. I'm just gonna ride into town and get a haircut because this has been a long time coming.
Yeah.
I keep on getting distracted and not getting the haircut, and I look like I got a mullet. It doesn't work for me. I think this is fine. I don't think I have any bounties.
You like my matching socks? Thank you. I don't know, I'm like super into this color lately. Especially during fall. Now it's winter, so not as much.
Let's see here. Right on into. So where do you get your haircut in this new town? No barber in Rhodes. So where's my nearest barber? Do I have to go to Valentine? Shit, I guess I should not ride my horse then. I should use my fast travel.
Oh, I do see what you did there, Dissy.
Oh my God, what are you doing?
Whoa. You're so cool. How'd you do that?
Why? Why?
He's magic, obviously.
There's so few glitches in this game, and then that's what makes the ones that do happen really stand out.
Dutch, can I talk to you a minute?
No.
What is it?
I hate you.
I think you misunderstood me earlier. I ain't trying to rob you. You know me better than that. Try to speak some sense to him, cowboy.
What are you trying to do, Micah?
Save you. Save everybody. You know me. You stop lingering like a bad smell and speak some sense to him. I'll go back to Blackwater and get the money. Meet you all someplace and we'll be home free. That's it. Just think about it. That's all I'm saying. The way I see it, we gotta try.
I'll think about it.
Thank you.
That's all you gotta say.
I'll do whatever you say. Always.
Has Dutch said where the money is exactly? Do we know the exact...
You'd be well advised to stay out of my way.
Don't you tell him a thing about that money.
Oh,
I ain't
okay.
a fool, Arthur.
I know. I just don't trust him.
All right, talk to you later.
Okay, Arthur.
I can't get out of camp once I start. Sadie.
Sadie, save us.
my lady.
So what? You're a deputy now?
So what?
You managing not to kill Pearson?
Only just.
Because if you do, you'll be cooked. Nobody wants that.
At least I ain't playing sheriff like some little kid.
That's weird. So that was the antagonize option after the greet, and it was actually kind of like a second greet in my opinion. That was kind of a good little joke, and it was actually positive towards her. And then she responds as though she was just antagonized,
Yeah. Oh,
which she
sweet.
was. Literally, I pressed circle.
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
Don't go too close to the water here, Jack.
I won't, Uncle Arthur.
Good boy.
That was antagonize?
That was great. I was hoping to follow it with an antagonize because those are usually the best one.
You always gotta bully
Should
kids.
get back to it.
Uh-huh.
This isn't a kid, Lore. It's a 40-year-old woman.
Yeah.
It's so obvious that it's not a child.
Push him in!
I
That's
can't
why we
get out of camp.
antagonize.
There she is, the Campshire horse.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, she took off the shirt
Yeah,
underneath.
yeah,
She was
definitely.
not bare-breasted before.
Why are you doing this?
Because it's hotter here.
Don't worry, I'm just playing
Yeah.
with you.
Well, I don't find it very funny.
To everybody.
Wasting any energy on this.
I could go for a cigarette.
Ew.
Dutch. Hello.
I mean, I could go for a cigar.
Ooh.
Hello, Dutch.
All right, this is mine. So I'm going to go to the back of it where there's a map. And I'm going to fast travel to...
There's stuff in the journal if we felt like a slow kind of
Yeah, maybe.
overview. Oh, Fat Cat's here.
She's gonna watch the show.
screen.
Hey, where's my phone? I gotta show you guys what I
Yeah.
see.
What you watching? There's nothing up there.
Oh god, now you're gonna see my mess of chords. Things didn't get better.
It is still a mess, yeah. But Fraser and I talked about it, and we have a solution.
It's always gonna be a mess. It's never
Yes.
not going to be a mess.
Did you show her?
The solution is to hide. Yeah, I tweeted it.
Oh, did you?
There's a picture of Lisa on my Twitter now, as we see her right now.
It's really cute. I don't know what the picture is, but she is.
Do you like this show, Lisa?
Do you like this game?
Show? Hi.
Hi, Toto.
She's right at my finger. You guys still? Oh, there's the tail. You guys can see the tail. Come here. She's doing the slow sidewalk, like she wants to cuddle, kind of, but she is playing coy. Oh God. Hey.
My little fella.
There you go.
I love you. She doesn't like it when you pet her head. Like, hardly ever. So you gotta pet her body. Which is why she grew her body so big, so that you'll pet her body instead of her head.
She's making weird grunts.
Evening.
Look at this kitty.
Wow.
I was the other day thinking about how much I was like just quantifying like the cost of a cat.
Of course you were.
It's
Fraser's
like
always calculating costs of things.
it's like the cost of buying an expensive car over the course of the cat's life. Like you could buy probably a Mercedes
We
for
could
every
have had a
cat you own.
Mercedes bringing us joy all this time.
All this time, cuddling me at night,
Yeah.
you know.
Purring its engine.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But it's true, like if you feed your cat, like
She's a calico.
unless you're feeding like dirt cheap food, like I think a cat every day costs at least $2 to feed, which really adds up. And then there's
And
like
then there's the litter.
the litter, which again you can get cheaper solutions, but because we have a small place, we got a solution that reduces smells and stuff, so it's kind of expensive, our litter. Like I'd say per month, like spending a good like $200 to $300 on the cats, like just food, litter, supplies, like that type of stuff, and that doesn't include like if they need to go to the vet.
If your cat is completely indoors, you save on vet bills.
Hugo is by far the most expensive cat we own because he's had like three major vet things. One time he got something stuck in his guts, like ate some random
It's
shit.
$900.
It was more than that in the end. It was like 2,000 total. Those costs. And then like he had to have dental work, which also Rediger had to do, and most aging cats have to, unless you're gonna brush their teeth every day, and even then you still might end up having to have dental work. It's just a fact of cat life if they're indoor and they live
Have you guys
past
seen?
10 years.
Have you guys seen those pictures of the cats on glass tables from under? Sorry. And you can see their like
Where
little
they
paws.
hide their
and-
paws.
Yeah. It's so cute.
Been a while since you came through town.
Oh, he knows it's been a while.
Everything you need. Have a look.
Oh, thanks. I hope Lisa never needs braces for real. Who knows how much kitty braces cost?
But like their fucking dental bills
Oh my
between
God.
Hugo and Rediger was like $3,000.
It was.
And
When we were
then-
moving.
And then Hugo had a heart problem that they had to have analyzed, which cost like another like $500. Thankfully, it wasn't a problem.
Rather eat turd than
Oh, he's back!
any one of you. Careful, Bill. I done it. I eaten turd. Move your ass. Had to out of the trailer.
Oh, God, dude.
Being chased by Indians for 20 days. Well, we ate each other. In the end, all we had left was food. Didn't taste too bad.
Welcome to Smithfield. What can I get you?
Not like you experience. City boys.
This is one of the problems with the game is the audio sometimes. Like, why is this guy so quiet?
Yeah.
Easy. What? I'm losing customers because of you.
Yeah.
Speaking the damn truth, Cliff. You know it.
Cliff.
Why you get out of my face before I break your scrawny neck?
I don't know why I got my gun out. Oops. So I'm just gonna load. I pressed R2. Isn't that how you fight?
Oh, my.
Isn't R2 how you punch?
It's square.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
That's exactly why the controls suck. Yeah, R2 makes so much more sense to me. It blows my mind that there isn't standardization in that. I guess how can there be?
I haven't punched a guy in a while.
Square is actually to block. Circle is to punch.
So happy. Look at that tail, the way it's going like a snake.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's a happy cat.
But yeah, I was thinking like if these cats live to like 17 plus, and that's where my aim is, what I hope from each of them. Like over the course of their life, like it's probably like 30,000 a cat.
Shit.
Something like that.
And 2 paws at the front.
Why am I missing my hat on this autosave? Did it autosave after I killed him? Because I don't want that guy dead.
Out of the way! Pretty happy to introduce.
If you came back just to say goodbye, you shouldn't have.
He said I just came back.
Oh shit.
My God.
That's why I'll never own a pet. I'm too stingy.
Like, I guess it's this one I would have to go to. Jesus, this is a lot of work.
The oldest cat ever lived to be 38.
Fucking 8?
That's insane.
Thing is, I know that as they get older, I'll be paying what it takes to, like, as long as their quality of life is good, I'll be paying money to keep them going. But I will know the limit. Like, some people, I think,
Yeah.
pay too much to keep their cats going, when their pet's going, when the pet shouldn't keep going.
Remember that dog that was like in the vets
It
here?
should have been put down.
He was like blind.
It's
and
clear the owner loved it, but like
deaf.
maybe loved it too much, because this thing is literally blind, this little dog, and its eyes are bulging out of its face as though it has like a pressure problem or something, and
Yeah.
they're weeping so hard and it's wheezing,
Yeah, it was
and
so
it's like
sad.
clearly this thing needs to just be done.
But apparently they're like so good to pets. Like the vets here are so good to animals. Whereas humans are like, take these herbs.
That's not true though.
No. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
We haven't had to deal too much with doctors here for humans.
You hear a lot of like random stories online about how bad things are in Japan, and half, like 90% of them haven't been true. Well, I guess this is an inadvertent slow start.
Yeah.
Just loading screens and shit, because I forget how to fight.
Yeah, you hear it because the good experiences aren't shared. Totally.
Well, a lot of the reason that you get, like, we read so many expatriate forums and stuff where people are just giving advice and sharing their experiences, and everybody's always sharing the negative. And so many people, so many expats fall into two main categories on these expat forums. One is people who moved to Japan and they had a very specific idea of what it was going to be like. They had the wrong idea of Japan. They loved anime and they wanted to move to anime land, or like they just like always their whole life romanticized the idea and wanted to move there without actually having been there before, etc., etc. Then second major negative one is people who didn't want to move here but had to. Spouses or people, not always spouses, like both the people who got positioned here by their work or like had a job opportunity and had no choice or it was the best place to go.
Yeah.
So people who never wanted to come to Japan, but like this is where they had to go for work
Yeah.
or because their spouses work.
Right.
So those two are I'd say 80% of the people on those forums are always those people, and they have everything bad to say.
Yeah.
So many negative things. And in our experience, like 5% of it has been like, we've had like, been like, okay, I can see where they're
Yeah.
coming from or something.
I was actually pretty upset recently because I saw how much time I spend on Facebook in this analysis thing on my phone. But then I realized so much of that is reading Expat Network stories.
What's it turn, then talk to any one of you.
All right.
He's alive.
I ain't the turn.
I went through a lot of
On the trail.
trouble to make you live.
20 days. Well, we ate each other. In the end, all we had left was poop. Didn't taste too bad.
He's probably covered in poop.
That was real hunger.
Oh.
Not like you experience, city boys. What good are you?
I wonder if he's going to be tougher this time. Before I start, I'm just going to give myself health fortification in case he is tough. I'm ready to fight.
Why you get out of my face before I bring you try, man? Well, damn. Well, you son of a bitch. Cut that out.
The bartender complains, but I think I'm bringing in half his business for the entertainment.
Yeah, man. Oh, fuck.
Ouch.
That guy, ouch.
Sorry, partner. Get him! Get him! God.
He's still going.
Here's a tip. Get them drunk and take their money.
Oh, shit.
I'm not looking to... What? Dishonor?
Well then,
He stepped to me. Why did I get dishonor for a fist fight? I understand why you get dishonor for like robbing him out, like we. What?
Because he didn't throw the first punch?
He
Is
did.
that possible? You put your hands up first?
You put your hands up for. Oh.
Gotta do some fishing.
I try not to stay in one town too long.
Oh. This game.
One at a time.
And then the fact that, like, when a person pulls a gun on you, if you pull your gun and shoot them in response, you get dishonor.
Yeah.
For defending yourself.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Alright. Cut my hair.
Believe someone robbed Dr. Calloway? I swear nothing's sacred in this town.
At least like the cops weren't called.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been
That would've-
surprised
oh my
if
God,
that
that
happened
would've
at that point. That's what happens in this game. Alright, trim my hair.
What the hell's going on around here?
Oh, it's that glitch again where I don't get to see myself as I do it.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Pomade me, please, too.
Here I thought the sky's the most beautiful thing I'd see today.
Isn't that the sweetest thing?
Ah, look sharp now.
Yeah, dude.
What can I do for you?
haircut.
That feels better. I need to get a haircut.
I do not miss having to get haircuts.
Yeah.
I mean, I
almost
gave
went
up a long
yesterday.
time ago.
But then I got nervous and didn't. Can you put this over there, please? Thank you. Like a young Sam Elliott. Whoa. Oh, there's some cool facial hairstyles.
Hey, they're good looking.
My God, look at you fools.
Hey, real charmer, ain't you?
Well, at least you got each other.
I don't have to take this.
Feel pretty big leaning on folk, huh?
I'm only kidding around.
It's not nice to scare a girl like that.
You need to get your
I
head
don't like
checked.
the look of you.
This your way of stretching your luck? All right, let's get this done. Good. Look around. This is
So he threw the first punch. Let's see, but I antagonized. So let's see how this works out in honor.
We're a lawman. Didn't you see our badge?
Dishonor. Okay, I guess because I antagonized. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some fishing.
Did you know triangle grapples?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But doesn't that cause a kill? Because like Arthur always goes for the neck whenever he grapples, and I always think I'm gonna choke the guy to death.
You didn't want to look at the beard styles?
Why?
There's some good ones.
But I don't need a beard. I'm not gonna even get a beard, and I can't because I have no facial hair. How would I get a beard style if I have no facial hair?
Oh, apparently they're cool.
It's not like GTA. You can't. It doesn't grow.
Mustache styles. Mustache styles. Sorry.
But we've already looked at them too.
But I think they're different because we have longer now. Is it different because we have longer?
All right. I'm pretty sure we looked at them all.
Hello.
Also, I can't look at them because it's not letting me like see the guy.
Look out.
Oh, this is the way to see if I. He's alive.
Weapon away, if you please.
How do I put it away? I don't know how to put away my weapon anymore.
Found that if they antagonize
L1.
and you wait and don't defuse and they throw the first punch, you won't get dishonor for knocking them out.
That old beard must itch something.
If they antagonize and you wait and don't defuse, and they.
I ain't sure Big
So
Tommy's
it's pretty
ever gonna be
specific.
safe
So
again.
don't
Thanks,
defuse.
guys.
Stink.
Diffusing makes it worse.
Right then. What'll it be?
Like I can't even see myself.
How's it going? Ain't raining, it's pouring.
I had a dream about you last night. I just know.
It's longer now on the sides.
Oh yeah. That's like
Handlebar's pretty good, but
I am your huckleberry. The
there's
pencil.
only 3.
Anyway,
Handlebars.
Where are you
pretty great.
going? No, don't leave.
Please, handlebars. Please,
You weren't
handlebars.
getting pet enough. There you go.
Yeah. That's a good
it's all
kitty.
I can do to not take you right here.
She got upset that she wasn't being pet. You keep petting her.
Okay. This is my job now. But I'm not allowed to pet your head, right, buddy?
I can tell a real heartbreaker.
Yeah, I'm never really that impressed with Handlebar. I'm more impressed with this style.
Suit yourself, friend.
That looks better to me.
Yeah.
Upper lip covering.
All right.
Like anytime I see it in public,
You all on your own?
Handlebar just looks like it's trying too hard. And in, I guess I'm talking about modern terms, modern day. Like it looks like kind of poser. Whereas just a full mustache is just like, I'm fucking growing this shit. You know, like, aw, rough.
Oh, those are the worst.
You really are.
Oh, the hiccups too. God damn.
You sad, drunken fool.
Oh. Come here, buddy. You want to come over here? Want to get lost in my
Oh,
shawl?
yeah. Look at. You can hide in there.
Remember? No, you're going to stay over there. That's okay. That's fair. That's a good knee.
Alright, it's been a slow start. Might be able to get going now. You guys wanted to read the journal?
Mm-hmm.
How do you do that? I'm just gonna move my legs like this, and if anybody walks into it, it's their own fault.
Cold left. Come here, buddy. No.
Well, I need better lighting. So many simple things in this game are so hard to do. It's like, nope, can't read my journal right now. I guess that's light.
What do you think, Dodo? I'm pushing too hard for this. You're purring.
Clements Point. More problems have befallen us. More running. Leviticus Cornwall, the oil, sugar, rail, and greed merchant from whom we robbed a while back, had us ambushed in Valentine. Seems he's added to the price on our heads. We shot our way out of town and narrowly escaped with our lives. The only amusing aspect of the honor was Herr Strauss getting grazed and acting like he was preparing for a short trip down to hell. After this, we fled the country and headed back further south and east, camping by the lake. This is pretty much new country for me. Charles and I saved a family of Germans who were in the process of getting themselves killed. And he's a better man than me. He does not need to think to be good. It comes naturally to him.
Yeah, Charles.
Right is deep within, as opposed to this conflict between good evil that rages within me. And he's got the arrows. I want to see how he drew that. Wow. It's like these are just developer notes. If only we had fled west out of Blackwater, we would be free now, out where we belong beyond civilization, with the savages and the animals, but here we won't ever be at home.
Aww.
Roads. So it turns out we're holed up outside a town called Rhodes, deep in old cotton country. The place is not recovered from the war, and those folks that is sober enough to think they are still angry. The drunk, which is most of them, are angrier still, but perhaps for other reasons, adding to the absurdity we appear to be planning to deputize ourselves into the local law enforcement, and have already taken down a major bounty on their behalf, but mostly to rescue slippery old Trelawney, who had gotten himself arrested for some of his usual nonsense. Seems like there is a long-running blood feud between two old families here, and both Dutch and Hosea believe they may be sitting on a lot of gold. We shall see, I guess.
Oh, pretty.
Aww.
Aww.
Sadie. Miss Adler, the widow who we rescued a while back, might be the craziest one of all of us. She fights like a cornered
Polecat?
polecat with a rage and bloodlust that frightens the hell out of me. I ever get on her wrong side and I am a dead man. I don't intend to. She's a fine woman, amusing and good-hearted and decent and angry. I took her shopping to stop her filleting old Pearson right in camp. After we got jumped, she went insane and showed she can kill with the best of us. Here's that empty town I found.
Oh yeah, cute.
So blankness in the journal might indicate things that maybe I haven't
Maybe.
seen yet or I've missed, because like here there's a lot of blank space.
That's so cute. Oh, is that it?
I'm gonna read on the train.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna get on the train and read.
Blankness means that you haven't seen or found.
What?
Cool.
Did the train leave? I never heard it come into town. Wait.
Polecats are like a form of mongoose by the images from Google, it seems. Oh, no shit.
No, it's here, right? Where's the train?
I see. Isn't that its steam?
No, that's somebody's camp.
Oh.
Train's over here. Oh my god. Why? Who put a fucking farm in the middle of town?
Phew, made it.
Whoa! What the hell are you doing here?
What?
Wait, what?
I just want to enter the train.
Told you already.
What'd you tell us? I don't remember.
I just want to ride on the train?
You have to buy a ticket.
Oh.
I never knew. Easy guy.
Keep going.
That's pretty fucking intense.
Why don't you just ask if we have a ticket?
Yeah, that you walk onto a train and it's like, what the fuck are you doing here? What the fuck, man?
What can I do for you? Thanks.
Buying a ticket
See
is
you again soon.
fast travel? Oh, fuck.
I just wanted to sit on a train while they read. I thought it would be kind of fun. You can't just ride on the train and sit there while it rides? You have to travel illegally or fast travel?
Yeah.
One or the other?
Trust me, I was disappointed, yeah. Just
You
get
can.
on, don't buy a ticket. You just get on.
But that guy was about to shoot me.
It annoyed me too. You entered kind of on the wrong spot. You just entered on the wrong spot. Okay. Just can't get caught.
I feel like I need a manual for walking down the street in this game. Like,
Yeah.
without getting in trouble. My God.
That's what chat's for. But the delay.
Well, now I can stay on the train. Stop telling me to rob them!
Yeah.
I'm just sitting on a train! This game gives you dishonor for winning a fist fight that you didn't start, and yet it tells you, hey, I see you're on a train. A little clip, little paper clip shows up. I see you're riding a train. Would you like to rob it? Hey, this is a perfect time to rob a train. Hey, there's an old lady. Want to shove her down? See what happens when you're mean to Jack? Oh. Finally, we have achieved a state of time of true insanity. For the first time in my life, I'm a deputized lawman. We went off with some moronic dupe deputy working for the alcohol-drenched sheriff, Gray. Okay, what's going on? You hear this?
Yes.
What's going on? What is the chaos that just transpired? All right.
About outlaws.
I'm gonna sit down and read. I've lost my place.
Yeah, what the heck?
It skipped ahead like an entire. What is happening here?
There. I don't know. I think we went forward a chapter, maybe?
Okay. Alcohol-drenched Sheriff Gray pursuing some moonshiners. Dutch is convinced this will somehow lead to riches beyond compare. Seems the one powerful local family, the Greys, ex-Scots, is warring with another proud English family, and the Braithwaites, like some long-running dispute from a border county.
The Greys and Sheriff is a Grey.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, I didn't realize it until this page. Working for alcohol-drenched Sheriff Gray.
Oh, wow.
Powerful local family, the Greys Expots.
I didn't even put that together. That's like a mystery you solved. Apparently there's gold or women or something at the root of this, and if it's gold, we want it. Either way, we are so deep in the swamp that it's so entirely lost ourselves. I hope it will take the Pinkertons and their ilk a long while to find us. We shall see. In the meantime, a new career path in law seems to await. Where am I?
Seems like amongst our other perils, again called the Lanoy Raiders.
The Lemoyne Raiders
Lemoyne.
won't take too kindly to outsiders or anyone who ain't living in the distant past. Met a feller. Why does he write fella? Miss Margaret, an animal trainer and showman or show woman, mistress of danger, quite a character, wants me to find some missing animals. A while ago, I met an odd man dressed as a lady animal trainer. Are all Englishmen that weird, I wonder? All his animals were as fake as the rest of his act, until I was to find and retrieve a real lion from somewhere or other in Africa. I thought he was going to be another dog, but no, it was a real lion. Thing looked like it wanted me for its next meal. After hunting a zebra that was a donkey and a tiger that was a cougar and another lion that was just a dog, or I think that's right, I think I've lost track of the whole thing, and an assistant that's a real woman, and him and strange English maniac in the dress pretending to be all that he isn't. Remind yourself never to go on stage. Help the mason take another picture, this time of wild horses, and it gave me a beautiful print of the wolves that nearly ate them.
That is a beautiful
horses at the bottom. The weird English guy gave me a pretty decent emerald as a payment for my troubles. Maybe he wasn't so bad after all. It's so weird that it ended up being actual, real, good jewel.
Yeah.
That emerald was about as real as the zebra and worth a whole lot less. Seems Miss Margaret. Oh, so it was supposed to be done real. But we sold it for like
$300, didn't we?
$300, and a gold bar's worth $50. So that seems about right to me.
Yeah.
And this game's. Anyway, seems Miss Margaret made idiots out of us all. What did I expect? A man who dealt with fake tires that gave out real gems? It was the other way around. Okay, so still, you'd think a fake emerald would not be worth shit, but it was worth like some.
It was worth. Oh, it was worth 50. Okay, shit.
Still, a tenth of a gold bar is still a valuable. Might not be emerald valuable, but
I guess like we saw how big it was.
I need a bath.
Now that we got our haircut, gotta get your haircut first to impress the ladies at the bath.
Is there a bath on this train?
Warner? Hello.
Is it Sunday already? Bath time. Oh, we're looking thin. We might need to eat.
Yeah, we are kind of looking gaunt, I
Yeah.
think.
A little sluggish.
I haven't been eating very often in this game. Or in real life. I forget sometimes.
This is what happens when I don't feed you?
Yes.
Fuck.
Hello,
Did you eat yesterday? Yeah, I made you eggs and rice. Did you eat anything besides that?
Morning there.
I don't remember. What is Annesburg? I have a new parcel.
We have a parcel here and we just don't even know this place? Cool.
Be with you momentarily.
No, but I got a parcel. You should come right now. Seriously, you're gonna make me wait? I'm the guy.
May I help you?
Yes.
You're goddamn right you can. Shoot him.
Hey, it's not the gay guy who's at every train station. I thought that was like a running thing.
Yeah.
Quartz chunk come from the bone lady.
Thanks, lady.
I'll pay my bounty if there's one.
Worth every penny.
Oh, I got no bounties. Nice.
We're way up north.
It's a new town. I was just thinking, I really like exploring
In this?
Tokyo.
Oh, in real life?
And it would just be so awesome to be able to time travel and explore. As long as safety wouldn't be an issue, I guess.
Like time travel safety?
No. Getting shot in the face, safety, and in time. Like, I'd love to go back in time and explore the Old West. A town. Where's this guy?
Killing ourselves.
Oh,
Killing ourselves fast and hard and nasty. Have you, Mason? The world is in balance and the balance is off. I know it sounds crazy, but look around you. Look around and learn and weep.
Hello there.
Read this book. It is the future of American science.
I like your accent.
Thank you.
I'm the reading cowboy. I'll get back on the train and read this.
Scoff not. Laugh
Oh, it's
not.
just one page that can be
Deride
read.
not. I speak the truth.
Hopes for the future, damnations and exclamations on science in the skies, waters in the great swindle. A book by Dr. Malcolm McIntosh.
Land will boil.
The danger of illuminating oils. What is the price for light created by burning illuminating oils and fills our homes, lights in our carriages, transports in the metal machines? The new invention of the patent motor wagon will result in the death of creatures of the sea.
Oh, damn.
Well, this guy knows what
He's
right.
Science,
One day there will be
on truth,
no
but
fish
on
to be
greed.
found.
We must
Travel.
think, not merely desire.
Learn and weep as the rivers and oceans go black, and nowhere to be found is a drop to quench our thirst. The hills scorched shall burn, the rivers fouled will burn, the sun and the skies will burn our eyes. Experiments
Knowledge,
and future of
knowledge
electricity.
is the only hope.
The fire that runs the wires and elements of the copper shall soon consume every part of our being. Soon electricity will be required for every part of our lives. It will create visions in front of your eyes. It will be used instead of sexual
The very life of
intercourse.
this place.
I totally cannot focus with him talking.
Yeah, I'm gonna move away from him.
Sky is green.
I gotta read your book in silence. It's really hard. There we go.
Because Fresh fished all them fishes out.
I get troubled more often than I ever thought I would about environment these days. Eh?
Hey,
Where do I go to read it?
I found a event in Yoyogi Park that talks all about like sustainability, and there's a whole bunch of wagons and stuff there where you can buy.
Oh, cool! You found a
Sustainable
cuck
food.
convention.
Yeah, it's like perfect for you. It's so Fraser. It's on Earth Day, and I think we should go.
Cuck day. The Earth is just one big cuck, and we've made it our
Cuck
bitch.
Benton. You gotta go.
All right, guys, I'm gonna take a break. Well, I
What a
should
good
finish with this
segment.
boring book.
Boring.
The fire that runs through the wires and elements may will no longer be able to cipher numbers because of his reliance on it. Electricity will not from the skies sets our trees afire, but the kind made by man. Wonder of the age. Yet, it is fire that will eventually cause to burn everything to make more of it. A swindle. This is the full accurate report of every person reading this will be swindled out of considerable wealth. Machines are wonderful, but the operation of the wrong people, they are the pathway to destruction. Someday these machines will lull us to comfort such that we lose all common sense, compassion, and human contact, instead preferring the sound of the machines. Whispering. I wonder if there's people that actually said this.
Yeah, I wonder.
Whispering gibberish to clouds will not save you. Science will not save you if you let it. Otherwise, your skies will be forever gray. The oceans will rise, and the women who live in the sea will die.
Oh no.
You are a slave. This is the grand question, plainly stated that you can understand. Do you want to be a slave to ignorance, not follow the damnable doctrines of the cruel massacre of the elite? Only in this country can a person be proud of not being good at math or science. You bring about the destruction of our very race by not noting the nature around you. The dinosaurs were killed by men out of fear. And that very ignorance will kill us all. American ingenuity damns us all with American industry, blah, 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 blah. All right. Dr. Malcolm McIntosh. Some calculus doubling of CO2 in the atmosphere back in the 1890s.
Huh. Wow.
DHL's gonna get everything electric. See, this is the funny
2025?
thing, is though that people are like, oh, electricity is so environmentally friendly. It's like electricity comes from somewhere, right? Like you have to generate it somehow. It's electricity just means that, you know, in the immediate vicinity of that vehicle that's generating, it's not creating smog for you. That's nice. But somewhere that electricity was made and it did create smoke because like you fucking Americans are addicted to coal.
Whoa.
So
Called out.
Japan has no option now that's using a lot of fossil fuels for its electricity because they shut down all the nuclear.
Right.
But like electricity isn't inherently clean. It's just that's one of the great like weird conceptions by people I find is that like electricity's clean.
America really likes coal now.
Solar is great if it but then there's the batteries. What are you gonna do with all those?
Yeah.
Eh.
Seriously, same with electric
You know-
cars. What do you do with the batteries?
Physical waste is fine actually. You can
Is
just
it?
hide it. The earth is huge. As long as you're not putting it in the ocean, just put it in a big cave.
Do you remember Site 41? There was this huge thing in our
That's a
like little
dump.
shit town.
That's a dump.
Yeah.
That's not a place to put batteries. That's just a
But
dump.
the thing is, you put it in the middle of fucking nowhere, which is where we lived, and like somebody's always living somewhere.
Yes, that's true.
It's always going to affect someone.
Yeah, that's a dump though.
Yeah.
That's different. I'm talking about like facilities to store like nuclear waste and things
I
too.
suppose, but like people don't want that in their backyard. Even if it's a building.
Well, nowadays, if they don't like your garbage, you just send it to like someplace like Indonesia.
Yeah, but then
Let
what's
them deal with
Indonesia
it.
gonna do? Like Canada
Yeah, they
was
choke
shipping.
on it. They fucking choke on it. That's what they do. They like sit there and their people like have it
Yeah.
sit in their harbors.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Canada was sending so much, like putting all our garbage onto ships and sending it to China. Until recently, China was like, enough of your trash.
I'm gonna go back to roads.
Shoot it into space.
Well, the groundwater, I'm talking about like storing shit under the water table. That's what they do with nuclear waste. They
Yeah.
put it in caves that are so deep, in
The
vaults.
whole world's just gonna fucking explode.
Nuclear waste is fine as long as you put it deep.
It's not
Nothing.
fine.
Do you know how much like radioactivity is in the earth naturally in all kinds of places? Like it's everywhere. It's just
Oh my
deep.
God, we're all gonna die. We're all gonna die.
Yeah, you're totally gonna die. Like
But all at once? Painfully?
not all at once. Painfully.
Okay.
The odds are with us that won't happen. When we come back, we're gonna explore roads.
This shit got too real.
This is a shooting the shit type of day.
It seems like it.
I don't feel
Sorry,
like
guys.
involving myself in missions for a while. Maybe at the end of the show.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep on fucking around. I haven't even explored roads yet. And we have to. It's a new town. We'll be right back.